Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Either one. Oh, in this video we're gonna look at the Porsche 964s. And yeah, this one is like this one has a roll cage and six shift does not have an airbag. And yeah, it's got some racing seats, that's for sure. And yes, it seems like this would be like a good car to retire in, no doubt. And the thing about it is squatting. That's just the thing. This 964 is squatting. I don't even understand why. Yeah, it's like some cars, like some of these cars is just like set up to squat or something like that. But especially this car, you'll see in the settings, that's for sure. But other than that, this car doesn't really look too bad for all I know. But anyways, let's just go ahead and see what is making this car, how much this car is squatting. Well, as you can see, it is really squatting, no doubt. And yeah, it's like just nearly about 50, but it's like 46. But here are the transmission settings for this Porsche 911 Carrera RS. Which, yeah, it's still doing 964s, but yeah, that's all I got. 534 horses. We're just gonna go ahead and take it all the way to Igor Nordwine. And here we go. This flat six is definitely roaring, no doubt. And here we are coming around this roundabout here, and a little bit of skid there, and oh, it hasn't even started, and I just wrecked it right now. Awesome. Oh, well, I guess I'm just going to have to turn around. Oh, boy. Woo! Oh, man, this is something right here. Okay, but here we are. We're going to start right now. Let's see. And we're going to start on lap number 1. Yeah, I'm sorry for the delay. I apologize for the delay. I've just been really busy with a lot of things, that's for sure, but yeah, I'm just glad I finally got this video out. Yeah, and I will admit I've done a lot of sleeping today, actually. Well, either that or the whole Saturday. I've really slept a lot. Oh well, but here it goes, just going up this curved bridge here, and yeah, this one does not have traction control. Because the factory ones did not have traction control at the time, but I'll let you know when. But anyways, here we are, just about to go up this curve, and we're going downhill, and we are about to head into lap number 2. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I do better here. Well, at least I didn't wreck it this time, but oh well. We're gonna see how this does here. Oh yeah, this is like 92. This is like the non-turbo that I don't know. I guess we did have this. I'm not so sure, but yeah, actually this is like the last version of it that has those smoker windows or something like that. I will admit, at first I did not like those smoker windows, but oh no, man! I think that wreck could have like shattered one of those smoker windows. But yeah, it's good as this car is. Just learn to adapt to them. It's fine. I'm fine with the smoker windows, even though I'm not a smoker nor a drinker. So I should quit like that. Oh. Like 5 years ago. It looks like I'm drinking, but we're on lap number 3 and definitely not getting off to a good start here. Yeah, I don't think I would not even drink or drive or anything like that at all, because I don't drink anymore, so that's good. But it's just this car like a traction control. That's what it is, too. But I gotta learn this car better, so. But see, like I did that time. But here we are, coming up on this curved bridge here. And I'm gonna I'm going to keep quiet until I make a mistake or something like that. Okay, we did that part pretty well. Let's see about here, and now we're going to lap number 4. Okay, yeah, this car doesn't really drive bad at all, that's for sure. And a little bit of a twitched there, so. But yeah, I can't really think of anything much to say at this moment. So yeah, I'm definitely going unscripted. I'm always going unscripted. So if I think it's something, well, okay, it did okay, but this is definitely not going to be the fastest lap. That's for sure. But here it comes up this curved bridge, and let's see how it does here. See that hood is all dented up and everything, so not great. Oh well, but so far it's looking good at the moment. So, and here we are. I'm gonna see if there's like lap number 5. I kind of doubt. Yeah, I'm actually going to do 10 laps because. Even when it's squatted, it's still. Oh, that's twist there. So now, oh man, I messed up there again too. So yep, I'm gonna do 10 laps on this car. So yep, I do have this on it. I guess you notice also. But yeah, this car. But yeah, this Porsche 964. Yeah, I just love driving. I just love driving this. I just love driving Porsches. That's pretty much all it is. And yeah, sure. With all those dents, it's not really looking all that great, but still looks good to me. Oh well, at least I got through this part here without any mistakes. So. But here we are, just coming around this curve for lap number 6. Okay, let's see if I can do better here. Oh, really hopping, no doubt. And yeah, it's really coming around these curves. At least better than the last lap. So I just don't really remember which one is the fastest lap. So, but it is really, not bad. Went through it pretty well. And coming through this part and into the curved bridge. And let's see how it does on the other side. Yeah, it's definitely squatting. I mean, if it was really popping a wheelie as such, so. Oh well. Looks like it is, but here it comes at the curve. I didn't put any ballast on here. I mean, I tried to put ballast, but it wouldn't take it. Lap number 7, by the way. But it is. But here it is. It's coming down the curve here. Oh, a little bit of a twitch there, and another twitch. Kind of like the 2 laps, like 2 laps ago or something like that. Yeah, it was like 2 laps ago that I did that and did the same thing. But oh well, I should have known better by then. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead here. And as you can see, this car is really fast. I even forgot how fast it was going. And oh, it really understeered there. And okay, here we are. Just well, still doing well on this part, but here we are coming around this curve, and here we go into lap number 8. All right, see if it does better here. Oh yeah. I always hop in right after starting a lap on this track, so yeah. That's the sign of it being powerful, that's for sure. But it is to see how it does on the rest of this track here. So, and it spins out. Oh, that's the thing about not having any traction control. It's so easy to spin out. I think I might have pushed it too hard right there. Yeah, I blame myself for it. And now the Porsche is looking less great than what it was before. With all those dents and everything. Man, I never thought it'd be this easy, but it is. Oh well. But here we are, just coming through this other straight here, and going around this turn, and here we go, and into lap number 9. See how well it does here. So, it is really battered, and it's not. Oh, lost control again. Oh man. Yeah, you definitely have to learn this car before. If you decide to buy one, you need to learn how this thing drives. So, as you just keep it like it's stock. So, the stock stands on this car in this game and learn it. That's what I'm saying. So. But here we are, and really understeering it. And yeah, you don't want your Porsche to look like that. I hate to bring it to you. You just don't want your Porsche. I don't think your Porsche look like that. You want it pristine and clean. That's for sure. And here we are, just making the turn. And yep, here we are, going into lap number 10, I think. Yeah, we are. Yeah, it is 10. So, but here we are. Let's see if I do better here. I really slowed down, but here it comes down the. Here it is down the straight here. Or down these. What am I saying straight? Wow. But okay, we're really on the straight right now. So I should have said curve. My bet on that. So, oh well. But here we are, just coming around this curved bridge, and we're gonna see if this does better here. Looks like it is. And here we are. We're gonna see. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I hit the grass. So, oh well. Here we are, around this curve, and we are finished. And here we are with a SWAT version. This one is at its home track in Nürburgring. Well, yeah, close home. I don't know how far Stuttgart is from Nürburgring. But I know it's like its home track, no doubt, since this is the only German track in this game. That's for sure. Yeah, but here it is in Japan. Yeah, it's that house is pretty nice right there, but yeah, I try to make this Porsche as nice as possible, even though it's still squatting. I just don't get it. I mean, unless it's like trying to do a wheelie or something like that. But other than that, I really don't know. But it's actually just going through the woods, and I guess this driver is trying to set the map on his phone or something like that. But anyways, let's just go ahead and see what is in this Porsche 964 Carrera. And here it is, has 843 horses from the Porsche 959. Yeah, I gotta do that. I'm gonna do that car sometime. I don't know when, but yeah, you just saw the same for the transmission. And yeah, this one definitely has more power, that's for sure. And I do have traction control on this car, no doubt. But oh yeah, we're definitely gonna go ahead and take it all the way to Willow Springs. And here we go with the SWAT version of this 911 Carrera, the 964 chassis. Okay, and we're going to start right about now. Starting lap number 1. And here it comes. We're going to see how it handles here. And yeah, it's definitely braking. Yeah, it looked like it's handling pretty well at that point. And yeah, definitely taking a turn here, and we're going to see how well it does on this part of the track to hit those uphill curves. They're not hidden. Why am I saying that? Oh well. Yeah, it seems like it's doing pretty well at this moment. But here we are in the horseshoe here. And yep, handling it pretty well. And here we are just coming down the straight. And this is okay. And oh no, it did really horrible. Oh, that's not good. That's always a hard part. I'm definitely trying to get used to this car. That's for sure. Since that's what I like first time driving and everything, but that's my only excuse. So, but here we are going on lap number 2. Let's see if I do better with this car. Yep, I'm still turning, that's for sure. And I don't know if I'm behind the Ghost or ahead of the Ghost, but yeah, it's definitely coming up, no doubt. And so far it's doing pretty well. So far it's doing pretty well on these uphill curves, and here we are in the horseshoe. And it really is popping a wheelie. Going into the straight, and let's see if it does better here. See if I improve. Yeah, it looks like I have, but barely. I probably should have braked earlier or something like that, but that cone is still up. Oh well. But here we are, just going to lap number 3. Okay, let's see if I do better here. And okay. So far it is. And yeah, this is definitely, it's still doing okay so far. Can't really think of anything at the moment, just watching this car just going up on the uphill curves, but hopefully something comes up on my end. So anyways, but here it is, just coming down the horseshoe, which throws uphill curves pretty well, and down the straight. Let's see if it does better on this hard part here. Yeah, it turned, and it is really launching. That's for sure. It really launched from that part. So, but here we are, just going to lap number 5, I think. I don't really remember, but it's definitely going, no doubt. And it is, it's definitely going. And it is, it's really just going these uphill curves right now. I don't really remember where those red, yellow, and blue stripes. I typed up Porsche, and I just don't really remember where that came from. If you know, just let me know in the comments. I'll look that up. I would appreciate it if you did. So, but here it is, just coming down straight. Let's see if it does better on this part here. Okay, it would get really tight. Oh yeah, this is really going in. Oh, I finally knocked down the cone, so this is not going to be my best lap. Sorry to say. But here we are, just going to lap number 6. Okay. Yeah, I know this is really a long video, no doubt, but I'm Maybe I'm just trying to beat the time on my. I'm just definitely trying to beat the time with this car, no doubt. Here it is, just going down the uphill curves. Actually, I think this may be the last. Yeah, I think this is the last lap. So, but yeah, this is definitely doing better, no doubt. And but here we are, just going down straight into the hard part. Let's see how it does here. Ooh, I nearly messed up there. That's fine. But I think this is the fastest time. I'm not really sure. But here we are. One more turn. And we are finished. And here we are with the recently downloaded Lightsblaw. 911 Turbo S Lightsblaw. That's what it is. It means lightweight. I don't know how you say it, but yeah, this one definitely has an airbag, and yep, it has a roll cage in here too, and okay, and stick shift also. And this one is not squatting at all. Those are the stock wheels, that's for sure. And as you, I probably should have put some aftermarket wheels on there, but other than that, I figured I'd try to keep it original. I thought this one looks really cool with the stock wheels to me, but oh yeah, this one is definitely the turbo version. This was like a year later, no doubt. Yep, it's kind of looks the same, but not so squatted, and that's what I like about this car. But let's see the saves on this Turbo S Lightsblaw. This one has 805 horses, but if you see the suspension saves, it's not squatted like the other one. It's not squatted at all. You saw the transmission saves, and those are the ultimate parts it's got. But yeah, this one, I don't get great. I guess I blame Gran Turismo on a lot of mistakes that they. I know everyone makes mistakes, but Gran Turismo has. But let's see how it does on Igor Nordwand. And here we go with the Lightblaw or whatever it is. But yeah, or I'm just gonna call it lightweight. I'm just gonna call it lightweight. I need a much more better. But here we go on the lap number 1. Okay, let's see how it does here. And yeah, still no traction control, but it looks like it's taking a lot faster. I probably just like learned better from the last car. Maybe I could drive this car a lot better. But yeah, it's definitely going down. But here we are, just going straight to the curved bridge here. Well, it's not really straight, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we're definitely gonna see. Oh, it spun out, and not getting off to a good start at all. And oh man, I'm really just beating up this car already. Great. But here we are. We're just getting started. It's not really a good start at all. Okay, coming around this turn here. Well, at least it went around that turn pretty well. No traction control still. And here it comes. And we skidding into lap number 2. And yep, definitely hopping. Well, what do you expect? It's got over 800 horses. So yeah, you're definitely going to hop with this car. Okay. And oh yes, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely something here. Yeah, it's definitely taking the curves pretty well here. But here we are, going to this past part before the bridge, before the curved bridge. Like I said on the last lap. But here we are. Let's see if it does better. Okay, at least it didn't spin there. So let's see if it does better here. And it does. So it's faster. So actually, this is definitely going on a faster lap. But here we are going around this curve, and we are about to go into lap number 3. Okay. Yep, hopping around and just taking it. Let's see how it does on these curves here. I didn't take those curves bad at all. Yeah, I did great. But here we are, just heading to the curved bridge here. And yeah, it's definitely doing well on that part here too. So let's see how it does on this part of the track. And I hit the fence in that wall or something like that. So I'm not sure if this is the fastest or not, but we are definitely going into lap number 4. Okay, we're there. So, but here it comes to these curves, and okay, so far so good. Now we go to the fast part on this side of the track. Well, that's wrong, whatever you want to say. But here we are. A little bit of a twist there, but went through pretty well. But let's see about this part of the track here. Didn't do too bad at all. Okay. Here we are, it's just about to come in to this so here, and I'm definitely going to lap number 5. I don't think I even beat my. I don't know if I beat my ghost yet or not, but we're definitely going to do 10 laps because actually I like driving this car. This one I definitely like better. I just wish Gran Turismo would. I'm gonna put it on all these cars. I will get to those later on. But anyways, this Porsche, this 911 Turbo S is going around the lap. Yeah, I'm just gonna say lap. Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna say lap because that's what it means, really. And it is definitely going up and doing. Oh well, it was doing well until it hit that part. But yeah, this is hit that part too. Okay, let's just go ahead to lap number 6. This car is definitely awesome to try like that. And here it comes, just down these downhill curves here. Okay, yeah, I did get some dirt on the track, or some soil on the track, but here we are, just going to the fast part number 1. I'll just call that fast part number 1. And the curb bridge, doing well right there. Okay, yep. I will say, a little bit of a twitch there, but still on track, no doubt. So, yeah, I still haven't beat the ghost yet, so I forget which lap was it. It was the ghost. Because this has been like days, and oh, I messed up there. And here we are on lap number 7. And we're just going to try this again, see if I can do better than the last lap. I think I might have understeered there, I'm not so sure. But still, okay, this twitch. Thanks for not having traction control at this point. But here we are, just coming to the curved bridge here. At least this man's in this part pretty well. And here we are, going through this part here. the wall again, but still going fast. But here we are. Oh, little twist there, but we're at lap number 8 right now. Here we go. And now it is really... Now it's just coming down these downhill curves. And so far, so good. And it didn't do too bad at all. But here we are, just going to fast part number 1. And to the curb bridge once again. Oh, a little bit. Oh, it really drifted, but at least I got control of it. So, but here we are, just going on fast part number 2 here. And see how well I do here. Oh yeah, I did great on that part. And I believe this is the fastest lap. But here we are, just going around the curve. And going into lap number 9. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. This car is making me push it really hard, no doubt. This is not a bad car at all. But here we are, just about to complete the downhill turns here. And it's looking good so far. Maybe I skidded there a little bit. No big deal. Here we are, just coming around. Oh, I really skidded there. Oh, wow. And yep, that car is also getting up on this part of the track, no doubt. But here we are, just coming around this turn here. And, oh, I hit the wall again. So this is going to be... Oh, I'm not doing so well here. So, oh no. I was about to go into lap number 10. Wait a minute. I'm braking? Yeah, I figured I need to do something. This is not going well at all. I'm not going to go into lap number 10 like that at all. I want to come out a lot better. And I'm doing damage in the car. I should have been watching my mirror, that's for sure. Okay, we're definitely going to restart here. Okay. Let's see if this is going to be the best lap here. Starting right now. And this is the final lap. I promise you on that. Okay. Here it is. Coming around. And... yeah, it's going a little slower than usual. And here it comes. And we are just going to, and now we're going on to fast part number 1. And into this curb bridge here. Yeah, I will say this is not going to be the fastest time. It's going to be lap number 8. That's going to be the fastest time. And I hit the wall right there. Awesome. Yes, getting into the wall again. Yeah, this final lap is definitely a failure, that's for sure. But yeah, it's just hitting walls. I get, but anyways, we are definitely finished. And here we are with the SWAT version of the lightweight. Yeah, I'm still going to call it lightweight. I don't care what anybody thinks. But I definitely need to learn German, no doubt. But oh yeah, I definitely got it in red and still got aftermarket wing on there too. Yeah, that's not the original wing, but that's the aftermarket wing. And I put it on a bike kit also. Well, yes, I don't know who offered that, but maybe Porsche did. I'm not so sure. But oh yeah, this looks like it's ready to go, no doubt. And I just swapped the wheels on this one. I didn't really keep the stock ones. I swapped it. That's for sure. But anyways, let's see what is powering this 964 lightweight. Well, I will say it needs to take that lightweight off, or latch block, or whatever it is. because I added like 330 pounds on that car, or 150 in the game. But yeah, this one has the recent turbo motor found in the 992 Porsche 911. That's for sure. But yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting to see how it will do on Willow Springs. And here we go with this 911 turbo, the 964 911 turbo. I'm not going to call it lightweight anymore, but we're going into lap number 1. Okay, we're going to see how we're definitely going to see how this does here. Yeah, this is, yeah, I should like to sit. Oh, and off the track I go. Oh man, yeah, I know. I'm just starting to drive this car. And yeah, I do have traction control on this too. Yeah, I even had the traction control on the last car, the other 964. I forgot what it was, but we'll see in the very end. We'll display those times. Oh, but anyways, yep, this is definitely going into this horseshoe here. Didn't do too bad on those uphill curves, and here we are going down the straight. We're definitely going to see how fast this. I forgot how fast this went. Yeah, this looks like it's handling much better. That's for sure. And it is definitely going. And yep, it is really just going through those curves right there, really tight. Into lap number 2, we go. Okay. Let's see if it does better. Let's see if I can do better here. Oh, let's get it there. I guess maybe I have too much brake in the rear. I don't know. Maybe I should have just put it like on 4 or something like that. Maybe I'll just look at that later on. But anyways, we will still go. We'll still go through these laps, no doubt. Yeah, this car definitely not doing bad at all. Well, maybe I had the traction control set at 5, I'm not so sure. But maybe I should have lowered it. Maybe I should have just kept brakes. Because the suspension was actually the same as like the lap week one. But oh no, I go off the track. Yeah, I definitely go off the track. I probably should. Yeah, it's definitely something I should break a lot sooner or something. But oh well. And I'm knocking the cone over. Yeah, I think this is lap. I guess this is lap number 3. I'm not so sure. But I think we're going to lap number 3. We're just going to see how it goes on this lap. Okay. Definitely cut into that curve right there. And oh boy. I almost went, I really understeered there. So. Yeah, I probably just need. Yeah, mistakes. Yeah, I know I made mistakes or something. I made mistakes somewhere, but I need to find out where I did. But oh well, but we're gonna go on these uphill curves, no doubt. It's definitely cut. That's for sure. Here it is, just going around this horseshoe here, and just launching midpoint into the straight, and. Here we are. Let's see how it does better here. Yeah, at least it does better there. So, but still, yeah, I already knocked over that cone. Then there's that cone. But here we go, right into lap number 5. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do 10 laps because I still like this car right now. This is one of my favorites still. But yeah, that's for sure. But I think I made some mistakes somewhere in the sense. But I probably need to go back to Brands Hatch to see where my mistakes were. Maybe whenever I have time to do that. So, but it is really, yeah, this is definitely not going to be the fastest lap. really, the whole thing went into the sand. So, and it's understeering there. So, something wrong with this car. It's really my fault. I take accountability for it. But so far, at least it's doing this bad part pretty well. And here we are. I'm in the hard part, whatever it is. But here we are, and we are about to go into lap number 6. Okay. Let's see if we can do better here. See if I learned anything here. Alright. Yeah. I do remember like the 991 with this engine. It is really the second fastest behind the GTR with the Bugatti motor. And that's the only Bugatti powered car that it did not conquer. Every other Bugatti powered car was conquered. So just with this engine swap in the 992 in the 992 and the 991. But here we are. Let's see how well it does here. Yep, doing great. Yeah, it is doing great. So we'll say. I wonder if it's going to move. No, it's not moving that cone over. Just, well, maybe it'll move. I don't know. I think 7 or 8. I forget. I lost track of when I'm talking. Okay. Yeah, it's not doing too bad at the moment. So maybe I just learned this car. Maybe I did. Yeah, this car is not looking bad at the moment. So we're gonna see it on these uphill curves. So here it is. Now we're about to go into this horseshoe turn here. And yeah, I really slowed down there. Here we go. Down the straight here. And we're gonna see how it does in the bad part here. It did pretty bad. Oh, into the sand I go. I gotta restart. Was doing good until that point. And here we go. And it's still. Oh, it really. Yep, it moved that cone over. Moved that cone out of the way, that's for sure. I think this is like lap number 8, I think. Yeah, I think this is lap number 8. I'm not so sure. I could be wrong, but I'm just looking at the time. But I'm guessing lap number 8 at the moment. And, yeah, it really, I guess I'm not sure what I did. I guess I didn't understeer or oversteer at that point, but here we are, it's just on these uphill curves. And it didn't do too bad at all, but now it's going around a horseshoe, and yeah, I guess it's like that midpoint, it really slows down. But here we go, down the straight. Let's see if I do better here. And no mistake this time. That's good. And we'll just cut that corner precisely. And yeah, that cone is definitely out of the way, so good job. So, lap number 9, even though you really aren't, so okay. Here it goes. And I guess this is lap number 9. I'm not so sure. I'm not sure how many laps. I think I did 10. This is. I did. But yeah, I definitely like this car, no doubt. But definitely going into the sand. And I'm not sure which lap I'm on. I'm really like at a time, but that's the weak point of the this car, just that horseshoe, that pink horseshoe. But here we are. It's doing well, doing pretty well here. Oh yeah, doing much better for sure. And there we go. Just about to go into another lap. I just don't know how many. Oh, I'm real skitty there. And but at least I cut that corner pretty well. And let's see how it does here. Not too bad. But here we are. Let's see how it does on these uphill curves here. A little skid there, but no big deal. And it really understeered there, but on this but here we are, just coming out straight into this hard part. We're going to see how it does here. And oh no, I'm in the sand again. Oh boy. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, there's that cone, and actually, and we are going to another lap. Okay. I guess this is the final lap. Yeah, this is the final lap here. That's for sure. And here we go. Yeah, it's doing better at the moment. So, yeah, I just got up early, like around 3 or 4 in the morning. I figured I tried to do both of those cars. And this was like Thursday morning when I got up so early. But yeah, I figured I'd just get these cars done. So. But anyways, yeah, this is definitely not going to be the best lap for it. Because now it goes into the sand again. Yep, definitely going to the sand for the last time, that's for sure. But hopefully it is the last time. But let's see about this part here. Yep, that was the last time we went into the sand. Fully. But here we are, just going through these final turns here. And this is the last turn here. And we are finished. Well, I will say, the Porsche wasn't really too far off for the Ferrari F43 Scuderia, but it doesn't deserve a cigar. Its time is at 102.015, which puts it in 8th position. As for the other Porsche, as for the other 964, it did it at 104.872. It didn't use its power too badly, but yeah, I think Gran Turismo definitely needs to quit squatting these cars, no doubt. But yeah, this is kind of weird. I feel like the Carrera S could have done better. That's for sure if it wasn't so squatty. And there's some other cars that are squatty, that's for sure. But anyways, let's just go ahead and see how they did on Willow Springs. Well, actually, these two 964 were much closer on Willow Springs than what they were on Iger Norm one. As for the regular 964, the Carrera RS, its time is at 108.896. They both didn't do too bad, but the 911 Turbo lightweight, or not so lightweight, its time is at 108.763. I'm definitely going to see. I thought that Porsche would have done better with that motor from the 22 Turbo RS. And I definitely thought it would have done better than what it did. I probably need to look into to see what is going on my part with this car with the Saints. But yeah, those are the official times. But other than that, they drove pretty good. That's all I can say at the moment. Okay. Yeah, we definitely got some more Porsche 911s, and some cars are like they're like based on the 911. That's for sure, and they're very special cars, and obviously, I don't know whether I'm going to do the special ones first or it's just the newer 911s, but not the ones that I drove already, but they're in the game. But yeah, but yeah, I'm trying to decide on what I want to do for now. But yeah, both those cars could have done, or weren't too bad, but I do blame Gran Turismo for scoring cars, and I think I might do a video on that. Might do a video on that on what cars that which I think Gran Turismo definitely messed up on, and yeah, I think about just doing that video sometime, but I don't know when. Yeah, but yeah, other than that, both those Porsches did okay, but I guess I need to see what I've done wrong on the lot weight. I know I had to add some weight on that car, no doubt, but I had no choice. I just had no choice but to add some weight. So it's yeah, the Swan one isn't so lightweight anymore. But I will say I'm not done with the Porsches yet. So stay tuned on what I'm gonna about to do, what I'm gonna do next. So, but anyways, I hope you like this video. Please do like what the sticker says and leave a comment. And I hope to catch you on the next one. But until then, y'all take care.